Laws of justice and mercy. 23. Do not spread false reports. Do not help a guilty person by being a malicious witness. To do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert justice by siding with the crowd. 3. And do not show favoritism to a poor person in a lawsuit. For if you come across your enemy's ox or donkey wandering off, be sure to return it. 5. If you see the donkey of someone who hates you fallen down under its load, do not leave it there, be sure you help them with it. 6. Do not deny justice to your poor people in their lawsuits. 7. Have nothing to do with a false charge, and do not put an innocent or honest person to death, for I will not acquit the guilty. 8. Do not accept a bribe, for a bribe blinds those who see and twists the words of the innocent. 9. Do not oppress a foreigner. You yourselves know how it feels to be foreigners, because you were foreigners in Egypt. Sabbath laws. 10. For 6 years you are to sow your fields and harvest the crops. 11. But during the 7th year let the land lie then the poor among your people may get food from it, and the wild animals may eat what is left. Do the same with your vineyard and your olive grove. 12. 6 days do your work, but on the 7th day do not work, so that your ox and your donkey may rest, and so that the slave born in your household and the foreigner living among you may be refreshed. 13. Be careful to do do not invoke the names of other gods. Do not let them be heard on your lips. The 3 annual festivals. 14. 3 times a year you are to celebrate a festival to me. 15. Celebrate the festival of unleavened bread. For 7 days eat bread made without yeast, as I commanded you. Do this at the appointed time in the month of Aviv, for in that month you came out of Egypt. No one is to appear before me empty-handed. 16. Celebrate the festival of harvest with the first fruits of the crops you sow in your field. Celebrate the festival of ingathering at the end of the year, when you gather in your crops from the field. 17. 3 times a year all the men are to appear before the sovereign Lord. 18. Do not offer the blood of a sacrifice to me along with anything containing yeast. The fat of my festival offerings must not be kept until morning. 19. Bring the best of the first fruits of your soil to the house of the Lord your God. Do not cook a young goat in its mother's milk.